Monday night, game 5 of the Warriors. I'll be making picks all the time for you guys, talking the games. And I'm joined by one of my good friends and a guy who's been in my entourage for a long time, Mike Luby. Luby, what's up?
I'm good. What's going on, Greek man? How you doing?
I'm just trying to get by, bro. I'm struggling.
you
I'm struggling.
know, it's like
I
you're
mean, I
struggling
tell
right now. I'm jealous. You're like chilling out with a cigar in your hand. I wish I was where you are.
it's the worst time in my life ever. This is my worst, I got to tell you. And I'm just about, I'm getting gas with change. But again, who isn't these days, right? Maybe only the
Exactly.
Kardashians. Maybe the Kardashians. That's about it.
So we welcome you, Greek, to the South Florida Live family. Each week you are in the know as much as anyone we know. So we love to come to you each and every week and get your favorite plays, your favorite picks of the week.
Well, I mean, tonight, game 5, Warriors. It made a great game. The series has been really good. Very exciting. Game 4 was awesome the other night. Great game. Curry comes through, scores 43 points. I think you're going to need the same thing tonight from him. I mean, the Warriors aren't going to win if Curry scores 15. I mean, that's not happening. We know that's not happening. Like I said, it's like a Kardashian not dating an NBA player, or Boca Raton running out of Botox. Let's say, and then the flags were half mast. Let's say hi to our good buddy Jeff DeForest. I still cannot believe he went aboard. I can't believe he went to like
Abroad,
Italy.
yeah, yeah.
My
He
God.
he's back. He's Mr. Italy now, and we're just gonna get you to Greece, and we'll have everything down.
Because for Defo to go to like Italy, it was like Anthony's coal-fired pizza.
Exactly.
I mean that country's got to be different. I want to check the economy today,
Oh,
but it's got to be different. But no, I love Defo. I love you guys. Some of my best times. Just enjoyed myself on 940 with you guys in the mornings. They were great. I said this a million times from day one. You guys always made me feel very welcome, and I had a good time. And so make sure you send my best to them. But again, hanging out, having a cigar, getting ready for the game tonight, 9 o'clock. I have to ask my mom permission if I can stay up.
well, okay. Let me
Hopefully,
ask you
she'll
before we go. Where you not only are a side guy, you're not only over under guy. You're a half. You'll play quarters. You'll play
props.
high. So where would you be tonight when it came to the action, whether it be props, quarters, halves, the line itself, the side?
The line's 4 right now
Yeah.
in Vegas, everywhere. I think you're going to see a lot of money put on Boston. Boston has this streak where they haven't lost back-to-back games in the playoff, which we know about. So I think that's there. Golden State had it, and then they won the other night, so that ended. I mean, that continued on. I'd probably go with the Warriors first half, laying 1.5 or 2. Probably the 2. I'll buy it down to 1.5. That's what I would go with. Draymond Green's got to play better. He's been playing terrible.
Yeah.
He's like my people I work with at a certain level, just not very good. And Draymond, I'm shocked. I mean, his defense has been bad. Browns have been taking him to the house, just really tuning him, and not really what he needs to do. I mean, it's not the Draymond of old. So he's got to play better. Curry's got to score 30 for them to win. I mean,
Okay.
I don't
So
think yeah.
of the spread, because I saw for him over under tonight was 30 and a hook. Would you go over or under for Curry tonight?
I didn't even know the line, and I said 30. That's amazing.
I know. Well, that's you. I said
I
that's why
am the
you're
Greek.
Mr. Vegas.
I am the Greek. There's 2 things I know: sports and brunettes.
we'll talk about both of them here. So you'd go under then if it was 30 and a hook. You wouldn't buy it up. You wouldn't do anything. You would go under.
I buy it at 30. I mean, I take 30.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's got it. He's got to score. I mean, he's scoring 25 just putting his sneakers on. So I mean, he's home. I just think he's got to score over 30. I would go over 30 in the first half. Warriors.
Over 30.
There's a lot
Over
of
30.
props. I mean, years ago you couldn't get props like this, but there's so many. I mean, you can bet a couple dimes on like somebody getting 3 pointers. And I mean, the good thing with that stuff is like you're in that no matter what.
Yep.
Like, if you got a guy's hitting 3 pointers, fourth quarter, he could have a zip, and then all of a sudden he hits 3.
Yep.
Whether it's Smith or Tatum or Brown. Brown's been very good. I know he's been averaging like 24. I think he's been the most consistent out of Brown, Smart, and Tatum. So I would probably go and see if there's any props on
Brown.
Brown. Yeah, I don't like betting though like the other team. I always tell my friends that like if I got Warriors, then I got them all. I'm not betting on this one getting that. People do that right now with a lot of live betting, which is bad. They don't realize it. And then they'll look at their sheet in the morning I got my friends who send me stuff, and I'm realized like Giants, Eagles, they'll bet the Eagles, and then they'll bet Giant props, and throughout the game, it's not good. It's like when you bet the NCAA and people bet two teams, but they're in the same bracket.
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean? Like you're these are little mistakes, but there are things that people do and they don't even realize it. And like, oh my God, both my teams are in the same bracket. You're cutting your odds.
Yep.
If you're gonna sports bet, I mean, again, you got to do three things, and nobody does it, and that's why nobody wins. You got to bet the same amount all the time. You can't bet parlays, and you can't chase. And you really have to have.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
mean, that's why it doesn't happen.
most of gambling.
That's why it doesn't happen. I got a better chance of finding a virgin in Boca.
All
It's
right.
not
So
happening.
recap. So recap. The Greek says tonight.
Warriors first half -1.5. I would buy it down, and I would bet over 30 recurring. And
All
get a
right.
cigar. Enjoy yourself.
Get a cigar. Enjoy your night.
And remember, my life, you're going to see this a lot. You're going to see me on a lot of, but my life sucks. I mean, it's brutal. I did FaceTime with a guy in Ukraine. He didn't want to trade with me. He's like, I don't want to trade.
Shut up.
I'm like, are you sure? He's like, no way. Luby, you're always good, brother.
We love
I
you,
love
Greek
you.
man. Thanks.
See you soon. Peace.